Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be taking this 2023 Genesis GV80 on a POV test drive. This one has the advanced package and the prestige package, and this one is finished in Cardiff green, and this green color looks honestly amazing. Those 22-inch rims are part of the prestige package, and this GV80 has the beige interior, and honestly it looks amazing. But let's go ahead and take this 2023 Genesis GV80 on a POV test drive and see how it does. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2023 Genesis GV80. And the 2023 is basically just a carryover. This one is finished in Cardiff green, as I said, and the interior is finished in beige. And it does have the prestige package and the advanced package, and this thing honestly looks very nice from the inside. It is nice and spacious, and I really like the light brown. It does have the 3D view backup camera, which honestly looks amazing, and I really like it. Interior looks really nice. There is a storage place in the bottom, so it does have that bridge design. Steering wheel has a nice look to it. A lot of people might not like it, but I personally think it looks good. But let's go ahead and take this GV80 on a drive and see how it does. This one is the 2.5 turbocharged inline 4. And with the prestige package, it does have the electronically controlled suspension. So basically the suspension adjusts when you change it to sport and comfort, so it does change. This thing is seriously quiet. So I'm gonna take this Genesis GV80 on the highway and we'll see how it does. Hopefully it's not packed. Hopefully there's not a lot of traffic today. Beautiful 14.5 inch screen. I personally think it looks amazing. Let's go ahead and turn on Apple CarPlay, and let's go ahead and change the drive mode to sport. So nothing crazy about this 2.5 turbocharged inline 4. The 8-speed automatic transmission is nice and responsive, but the engine is not powerful. For a heavy SUV, I would definitely go with the 3.5 V6. And this 2.5 sounds a little bit weak. This GV80 is packed with a lot of nice safety features. So Genesis did a great job with the safety features on this GV80. Blind spot monitoring system, emergency braking, safe exit, which basically means if you open the door or if you're parked and you're trying to open the door, it will beep and tell you that there's a car passing by, so be careful when you open the door. It does have emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, rear cross traffic. It does have the 3D view, and yeah, this thing is just packed with features. As I said, a beautiful 14.5 inch screen. The 8-speed automatic transmission is seriously amazing. It is nice and responsive, and I really like Hyundai, Kia, Genesis 8-speed automatic transmission. The ride quality is seriously amazing. Very comfortable. The seats are extremely comfortable, and I really like this beige interior. I think it looks honestly amazing. And this GV80 is almost $70,000 with the prestige and advanced package. I personally think the prestige package is a little bit expensive. I would definitely go with the advanced package because it does add a good amount of things. And overall, a very comfortable SUV. This 2.5, as I said, it's not that powerful. It does produce 300 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. And I really wish it produced a little bit more horsepower and torque. Just feels a little bit lazy or sluggish. But again, guys, this 8-speed automatic transmission is quick, responsive, and I really love it. Seating position is perfect. Seeing out of this SUV is amazing. The windows are nice and big, and I really like this corner window right there. It just helps with visibility, and the mirrors are massive on this GV80. So overall, seeing out of this SUV is perfect. Brakes feel nice and touchy. Brake pedal has a perfect feel to it. It's not hard and it's not too soft. It does not sink in. Let's go ahead and put this SUV in sport mode. It does go all the way down to the first gear, and gauges look very good. And this 12.3-inch LCD cluster display is part of the Prestige package, if I'm not mistaken. There is a panoramic sunroof, or a dual sunroof. This is part of an option as well. So there is a good amount of packages. There's a good amount of things on this GV80 with the Advanced and Prestige package. So those packages are definitely worth the price, but I think the price is a little bit expensive on the Prestige package, which is like $5,000 and some $5,000 and some change. The Advanced package adds a good amount of things, and it is $6,500. I really like this screen. It shows the blind spot. So basically, they're using the same camera for the 360 camera system to be able to see your blind spot. And I think it's a smart move from them to do that. So they took advantage. And again, guys, the beige interior just looks honestly amazing. The suspension setup is perfect. I really love the fact that the steering wheel is nice and light. It's actually extremely light. Leather feels amazing. Let's do an acceleration right here. So it definitely pushes you back to the seat, but nothing crazy. And I really like this blind spot camera. Comes in handy. The suspension is very, very comfortable. Let's go ahead and put this SUV back in comfort mode. Every mode has its own unique look. So snow, eco, comfort, and sport. I think comfort and snow have the same look, but anyways, seats are extremely comfortable. The suspension is very, very good in this GV80, and I really like this Cardiff green. I think it goes really good with this beige interior. Again, guys, this GV80 has all the nice safety features. So let's go ahead and turn on the steering assist. The adaptive cruise control is active now. The SUV is driving by itself. Steering by itself 100%. So it will slow down, it will come to a complete stop, and it will accelerate, and it will keep some distance between me and the car in front of me. It does have a beautiful heads-up display. And Genesis system is very, very good. I'm not sure if this one has the automatic lane changes. Let me actually go ahead and do that. Let me see if it works. So it seems like no, it does not have the automatic lane change. Steering wheel is nice and thick, wrapped in leather, feels amazing. And the lane keeping assist is a little bit aggressive in this SUV. I really don't like it. Let me see if I could turn it off. I think I have to go to the settings to be able to do that. Steering assist works great, and overall their safety features are perfect. The ride quality is good. I feel like I'm sitting high off of the ground, and seeing out of this SUV is just perfect. And something I have to mention is the quietness of this cabin. The cabin is extremely quiet in this GV80, and there is no road noise or tire noise from those 22-inch rims. The size is 265/40/22, so there is no tire noise at all, even though this GV80 has massive rims. So I want to go ahead and test the brakes in this GV80. Brakes are very, very good. I actually really like the brakes in this GV80. As I said, the brake pedal has a really nice feel to it. Unlike the Mazda CX-50 I drove, the brake pedal was extremely hard, and I know comparing a Mazda to a Genesis is not the right thing to do, because this is luxury and this is not luxury. But I think the Mazda CX-50 I think it has the worst brake pedal feel. But in this Genesis, brake pedal is perfect. I really, really like it. It feels very confident, and stopping is very confident overall. This whole thing right here is wrapped in leather, nice and soft. I love the climate controls. And when you click something, it gives you haptic feedback. There is cold seats, heated seats, 3 stages, heated steering wheel, and some shortcuts. Let's say if you want to go to navigation, just click on map and that will take you there. And overall, I really like the interior of this GV80. 2 cup holders, nice and big. This right here will control the screen, and it says leading vehicle is driving away. Basically gives you a message to tell you pay attention. Yeah, I really like this 8-speed automatic transmission, but this 2.5 turbocharged inline is weak, and I really wish it had a little bit more power. Good amount of delay from the turbo. Feels nice and confident around corners. Let's go ahead and put it back in comfort mode. I'm gonna go ahead and test the turning radius and see how light this steering wheel is. So the steering wheel is extremely light, and having a very nice steering wheel, a light steering wheel, makes driving this big SUV very easy. And again, guys, I really like this 3D view. I think it looks amazing. I think Genesis did a great job with this 3D view. But 300 horsepower and 311 pound of torque, I don't think that's enough for this big, heavy SUV. For 70,000, I really wish Genesis automatically gave us a 3.5. So spending 70,000 and getting a 4-cylinder engine is not acceptable, and I just don't like that. If I'm paying 70,000, I really want a powerful, strong SUV. Fuel economy numbers are not the best, even though it's a 2.5 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. It gets 20 in the city, 24 highway and 22 combined, so those numbers are, I think, really bad. I get it, it's a luxury heavy SUV, but from a 2.5 inline 4, I think the highway numbers could have been like at least maybe 28. I really like the brown, I really like the beige. There is a good amount of storage place. You could move this seat, and I completely forgot, but it does have the Argo massaging function. It's a button on the side of the seat. Click on it and it will give you basically, it's not true massage, but it's very relaxing. And right here there is touch sensitive lights. As I told you, panoramic sunroof. This GV80 has the Lexicon sound system. The door panel, the whole thing is soft. There is no plastic on the door panel, so I really like that. So overall, I really like this Genesis GV80. I think it's such a beautiful SUV, and I really like the electronically controlled suspension. I think it's perfect and just makes this SUV very comfortable to drive. And overall, I think Genesis did a great job. But not a big fan of this 2.5. I would definitely go with the 3.5 twin turbo V6. And yeah, I really enjoyed driving this thing. It's extremely comfortable, and seeing out of this SUV is perfect. But I hope you guys enjoyed this POV test drive of this 2023 Genesis GV80 Prestige and Advanced package. And if you guys are interested in this one, it's not sold. It is currently at the Genesis in Milford, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.